Hey guys, Captain Brian Woolley here on the Sump Fun, Dana Wharf Sportfishing. We had our Angler Chronicles friends out here today with us, and we decided to target some sand bass, which we've been catching pretty good here in a couple different areas out of Dana Point. We started our morning up above Dana Point Harbor over some hard bottom, and we saw some pretty good mixed bass fishing up there. Setups that worked for our guys: reverse dropper loops, sliding egg sinkers, something like Carolina rig was effective with a live sardine. Guys that wanted to fish a rubber lure, because that fish kind of came up off the bottom as we sat on it for a little bit. They did really well with rubber lures. Sorted through some short fish, some keeper fish, occasional bonito, good little mix for our morning. And we made a little bit of a drive below San Clemente down here off San Onofre. We're over some hard bottom down here where we've had some really good pick on some sand bass with a little bit of kelp bass mixed in it. Same setups, dropper loops. As the fish came up off the bottom, we had some guys with some fly line setups that did well on the live sardines, and it was just all around fun fishing. While we're down here fishing sand bass, on occasion we hook those black sea bass. There's a ton of them around. The population is extremely healthy here in Southern California. There's hundreds of them that live throughout this little stretch here that we routinely fish. On occasion we hook them, and we do catch them. We were able to catch one. We got it after a nice battle alongside the boat. What's important about those fish is the release. You got to be really careful when you release those fish. We try and get the hook out of them as gingerly as possible. And something that's really not great for the fish is just kind of let it just float away. We found it very effective if we get one of our bait transfer scoops, kind of get the head of the fish into the ring of the hoop on the transfer scoop, and you can kind of give the fish a little nudge down. It gets just enough of that gas pressed out of the fish as it gets down a few feet, and it compresses the fish, and that fish seems to swim away just fine. We have half-day trips, three-quarter-day trips. We love taking kids fishing too, so if you guys wanted to come out, bring a kid or a first-timer, we're really good with that kind of stuff. We'd love to have you guys come out and join us for something like that. It's just been a an interesting summer for us. We were hoping for something maybe offshore this year, but it didn't really happen. So we've been focusing a lot of our time on this inshore stuff, and it hasn't really let us down. We've had some slow days and some good days, which is kind of standard for this time of the year, late summer, early fall. But with that being said, we're getting our boats out every day. Like I said, we have half-day options, three-quarter day options, and we've had a decent summer. So if you guys want to give us a check, you can hit us at danawharf.com or call our office. Our number here, 949-496-5794.